wish Nick would show up.
I mean, I can ping him specifically if you want, but
Do it.
He's hell diving.
Yeah, do it.
I think he's hell diving right now.
he's AFK.
Ping everyone on the server individually.
He's away on Discord. What do I got on Steam? Before I ping him, let me look. Because if he's spreading democracy, that's not happening. Survey. Oh, Woody. Okay, so no. Maybe he is away. So he might be doing real life stuff.
Yeah, I think I saw something about they might have a staff meeting for a bridge.
Yeah, in which case, no, I'm not pinging him. He's busy.
Oh.
Right. Okay. All right. Well. And now it's time for me to eat and run on things at the same time. All right. And hey. Oh, I need to open that. Don't
I think it is the third time we've done astronomy and stuff like that. Anyways.
No, we haven't had astronomy specifically. I think we've had space before, not astronomy.
Space.
I think space and planet.
I think we've done planets before. Tuba, what are you doing? Just press the button.
I need my answer sheet. There we go.
Child?
What button?
Forgot. All right, ready?
We're still visible.
Oh.
Go around the corner and flip the lever.
Oh.
There you go. Then you have another lever on by the answers that you can hit.
Aw. What culture does stars have? They're just gas.
Why, you think gas can't have culture? Jeez, fucking racist.
Right.
See. The difference is, one is real and one isn't.
I am the Gemini.
No, you're not, because that's shifted.
What?
Again,
something
it's
shifted.
not real.
Yeah.
It's also not real.
A star's brightness refers to its perceived brightness in the night sky compared to other stars, its perceived size in the night sky, the angle between the star and the horizon, and how much it yearns for managed democracy.
Tuba, I love you.
No, you
But
don't.
I think you gave away the answer when you read the question.
He did? Where? What?
Hmm?
You were paying attention when he read the question before reading the answers.
He didn't say magnitude.
Yeah, he did not say magnitude.
What did he say?
Magnitude.
What did he say?
Should have been paid attention.
What did he say?
He said brightness. A star's brightness refers to.
Ah.
I can't say anything. I've done the same thing.
But I'm like extra careful about that to try and not give it away.
Right.
I'm also 40, so I'm old.
The term planet has its roots in the Greek word planetus, which means A, traveler, B, stranger, C, wanderer, or D, shepherd.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know anything.
Kind of like my question on the pirate. What is the origin of the word pirate?
It's a rat that got a pie.
We're doing very well so far.
Mm-hmm.
The vast majority of named stars have names based in what language? Arabic, Latin, Greek, or English? By named stars, I mean that they actually have a name and not like a name like letters or numbers.
So like Sirius, Regulus,
Yes.
Andromeda.
Well, that's a galaxy.
Yeah.
Bite me.
Kinky? Aw.
Arabic.
Usually with some Greek roots in there,
Yeah.
but it's a mostly Arabic. Reish Al Ghul.
What is the name of the imaginary line that the sun passes through every day in the sky? The latitude, the ecliptic, the solar line, or the helix line?
The Coke.
Oh, I should have put that as one of the answers. The
Ah.
ecliptic. Who is the person most credited with creating or at least popularizing the heliocentric model? Isaac Newton, Galileo Galilei, Nicholas Copernicus, or Clark Kent? Copernicus. Also, I just remembered, we could ping Arrow probably.
Is he
Feel
alive?
like-
I think he's hell diving or something else too. But
What the fuck is his Discord name?
Arrowjet.
No, he has a nickname on this. He's offline.
Oh. Okay then. Damn it.
Because the bitch decided to hide. Hi, puppy!
Puppos.
What causes a solar eclipse? The moon passes behind the Earth through Earth's shadow. The moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, casting a shadow on Earth. The Earth passes between the moon and the Sun, casting a shadow on the Sun. And Huitzilopochtli did not receive enough human
I
sacrifice.
think I literally had this question in a different.
Excuse you, Artemis and Apollo's chariots overlap.
I never know the difference.
That's too many words. I can't understand it.
A, it's the Earth's shadow that we see instead of the sun. B, it's the moon's shadow between the Earth and the sun that we see. C, it's the Earth moving between the moon and the sun instead of the moon moving behind the Earth. And D, human sacrifice need to be made.
Clearly it's D.
Answer is B.
That's why I'm avoiding the deep valleys in the Ozarks during the eclipse.
Ooh.
There's
Human sacrifice. Because
There's a.
bunch of dumbasses in here.
Alright. Question 9. Who invented the telescope? Isaac Newton, Galileo Galilei, Galileo Figaro, or none of the above?
Damn it.
Wasn't it Da
None of
Vinci?
We
Made a better
actually
version.
don't know.
Oh.
Galileo made
This
the
is
usable
shocking
version
news.
that was much more reliable, but no. Apparently, putting lenses in a tube and looking at stuff has been popular for a long time.
According to Newton, which of the following does not determine the gravitational force between two objects? The density of the objects, the masses of the objects, the distance between the objects,
I know
or
that
a
one.
gravitational constant?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
I'm having fun making you fly, though.
Hey. Density does not matter. All that matters is the mass and the distance.
Well, density is determined
Density
by
doesn't
mass.
matter.
Isn't
But
density
if
the
you
weight, but mass is like the size? So what?
density
No.
is the amount of mass per a specific volume.
Okay, we don't have time to
Density is
teach
how
monkey
packed in
second
it is.
physics.
Mass is weight.
Which of the following is the most important in order to achieve orbit? Horizontal velocity, vertical velocity, distance from the planet, or none of the above?
Horizontal tango.
What?
Echo?
Go.
Ping.
Yeah.
Heard.
Hey, horizontal velocity.
Oh, no.
Doesn't matter how fast you're going up, all it matters is going across. Or in the words of Douglas Adams, you fall to the ground and miss.
I was
I feel
tripping
like that
myself
one.
up because it was like, there's orbital velocity, and that's something different.
12. What causes tidal force? Masses of two objects experiencing gravitational forces being close to one another. That is, the masses are close to each other in value. One side of an object feeling a stronger gravitational pull than the opposite side. Water moving up and down during the course of the day. Or a pair of fish in a koi pond up near the North Pole.
Waterbenders!
Just don't kill them.
Then someone's girlfriend has to become the
if you
moon.
have to kill one, kill them both.
Why both?
If you kill one,
And it-
someone's
and if-
girlfriend
and
has
if,
to become the moon.
And if one of them dies, hold on to your girlfriend.
That's rough, buddy.
B. One side experiencing stronger pull than the other.
Will we see a dance, Professor? Let's see.
We still have like 40 questions. Or 30 some odd.
How many planets are visible from Earth to the naked eye?
Fucking cover
Earth is
your
not.
eyes,
Earth
Jesus.
is not. Earth is not counted
Yep.
in. Then by the naked eye, I mean no telescope.
Well, isn't the sun a planet?
No.
No, the sun is the sun.
The sun
Oh
is a
my
star,
God.
technically.
That's not technically.
There are solar systems where
Okay,
there's
I'm putting that in quote chat.
They're kind of weird.
All right.
And actually most common. There's also not
B.
9 planets.
6. You have, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus is visible if
Yeah,
you have good
Uranus.
enough eyesight.
Okay.
Pluto.
I did include Uranus because that wasn't actually discovered until after
Uranus.
the telescope.
Would you rather they say the funny version of the name?
They're both funny.
Right.
One of them's urine, and the other is your butthole. Which end you want to come out of?
Which of the planets has the highest average temperature?
I know this,
Venus?
I think.
Mercury,
Yes.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, or Mars?
I can't do that. I break the floor if I do that.
Yay!
B. Venus.
Great
Despite-
greenhouse effect.
Yeah,
The
Venus is hotter despite the fact that it is closer to Earth than it is the sun.
It's the
But it's
gases.
got all the gas.
Yep.
It's a gassy. Gassy.
It's
Right.
like Earth's
Yes,
the
girl.
twin sister, but it's like something.
What?
What compound gives Mars its signature red color? Iron oxide, copper, zinc, or hentai?
Yeah, no, I giggled when I saw those. I was finding all of the joke ones as I'm going through, just quickly changing stuff up for the commands. Saw that and I started giggling.
All those tentacles.
Quite a blush it has.
Oh my god.
It's iron oxide.
The planet is covered in rust.
Yep,
Yeah,
iron
pretty
oxide.
hmm
It's
So if
also
we
got
do
a
ever
crater that
colonize
makes up-
Mars,
Right.
we're just
Which
gonna be
pla-
constantly tasting it. Jesus
Which
Christ.
planet is famously home to a colossal storm that has been going nonstop since it was spotted in the 1800s? Venus,
It's been smaller
Jupiter,
recently.
Saturn, or Uranus?
Oh, I know this one
Me too.
because it
Thank-
looks so pretty.
It's actually gotten smaller in the past couple years.
Yeah, but it's still going.
It's
Same.
it's still.
I was
huge.
there. Also,
Fly, my pretty.
spotted. I see what you did there. Fucking hell.
That's actually Jupiter and Saturn. Most of the gas giants have hexagons up there because of weird wind.
Alright. All right. Speaking of Jupiter, how many moons is Jupiter currently known to have?
Oh, no.
4, 16, 79, or 95?
I'm disappointed you didn't put 69.
Now that I see that, so am I.
Is it not
Okay.
6? There's 70 to 9.
It's not. I will tell you it's not 79.
Don't. It's funny watching him struggle.
He hasn't even hit
95.
10 yet.
Man didn't know the sun wasn't a planet. What do you expect?
Right.
I can't find my dunce hat.
True or false? Saturn is less dense than water.
This is where density matters, monkey.
The entire planet is less. Is what?
If you get a big enough bathtub full of water, one of these planets will float.
Hint,
True.
it's made of gas.
All right.
I am worried for Monkey because some of the later questions.
Now you're worried?
Oh no, because let's just say that there's some other mind-breaking questions.
Just push the button.
It doesn't.
Right, which
to
of
be-
Saturn's moons is the
Those are
only
gonna be the
moon
ones that
in
he
the
gets
solar
right.
system to have an atmosphere? Enceladus, Titan, Mimas, or Iapetus?
Fuck. I don't fucking know. Thank you.
Murder.
Titan.
Who that?
No, it's an arrow.
Monkey say that the sun was a planet.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes, Arrow, we're doing astronomy trivia.
Excuse me, it's astrology.
Your ass is astrology.
I put a link in the reply channel that's relevant to today's topic.
Which of the following is the only planet besides Earth not named after a Roman god? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune?
I know this one.
Well, then fly.
Come here.
Fly, you fool.
Oh no, I've been giving Dance levitation after a bit.
Wait, no.
It was like a second or two.
Wait,
Ah.
what?
What?
Shit.
Uranus.
Fucked up.
Did you not know it?
Neptune is
Neptune
the
is
Roman name.
Poseidon.
What's it called? Something?
Poseidon.
Neptune.
Poseidon.
Neptune is Poseidon. Jupiter
Poseidon,
is
king of the Persian.
Jupiter is
Poseidon,
Zeus.
Jupiter, Zeus.
Saturn
Kronos.
is
Kronos.
Kronos.
Oh. Well, that's not a god.
Who?
Saturn is Chrono Trigger.
But Uranus is named after the Greek Titan, Uranus.
yeah after a Titan.
Yeah.
Wait.
But still,
Cronus is a god, not a titan. What?
Cronus is
Oh.
a titan, not a god.
Technically,
Yes,
Saturn
but
is
it's
a
So
Roman.
this
Roman.
question's wrong.
It is the Roman.
Yes,
So.
but it says after a Roman god.
Yeah, both of them are gods. They're both of them are titans.
No,
There's
Technically,
two Titans, two gods.
the titans are not gods.
Alright.
The titans are before gods.
All right. Which of Uranus's moons suffered a collision so cataclysmic that it essentially turned the moon inside out? Oberon, Miranda, Titania, or Ariel?
Why do you have the Little Mermaid and the Fae King and Queen? The fuck?
Because that's how those are named.
All of those moons are named after Shakespeare characters.
and yeah,
Look, you have the Little Mermaid King Oberon, Queen Titania, and then you just have Miranda. She's not even like special.
Yeah, Miranda
It's
Cosgrove's just an actress.
God damn it, I'll just say the same fucking thing.
It's mostly Midsummer Night's Dream characters.
Oh, I know. Just he could have picked a different one. A few
was
different
never-
other ones
How dare
instead of
Shakespeare
Oberon
recall
or
Disney?
Titania.
And Oberon and Titania are more relevant
Alright.
because there's a live action
Methane
gargoyles
on
coming out.
Uranus.
Right. What gas in their atmospheres gives Uranus and Neptune their distinct green and blue colors? Methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and nitrogen.
You didn't finish spelling distinct correctly. Do I need to spell check you now?
I think this is one of the ones I typed at like 2 in the morning.
Oh,
That sounds like a you problem.
I can't clear my inventory. Whatever.
It doesn't really matter if you have a clear
Methane.
inventory or not.
Uranus is loaded
Methane
with
on
methane.
Uranus.
All right, I think I'm gonna wait for Arrow.
Meanwhile, you can play the song
That's not the waiting room.
that I linked in the reply channel. It's all about a
I'm in the
planet.
waiting room. There we go.
Did we gain an arrow? We gained an arrow.
We're getting an Arrow
I am
who is
the ghost of ghosts past.
There you go.
in 2015. After a 9-year journey, the New Horizons spacecraft took the first close-up pictures of which dwarf? Ceres, Haumea, Erakoth, Pluto.
They prefer
I know that.
midget worlds.
No, you don't. Oh God. What the
prefer to be called
fuck,
midget
John?
worlds. We
Pluto.
The best planet, and it's a planet. Shut your face.
If you
not
want to call
dwarf,
Pluto a
it's a
planet,
planet.
there's
Planet is a
about
face.
a dozen others to call planets
Yeah.
as well.
I don't
'cause they're the
care.
same size.
Pluto's
I
a
also-
planet. Go
I
fuck
also want to make
yourself.
a note about Haumea. Is that Haumea is actually spinning so fast that it's actually a disk.
Saying Pluto's too small to be a planet is like saying I'm too small to be a person. I
Eric
take
Hoff is-
personal offense to
snowman.
it.
Actually, it gets better. Erakoth is shaped like a snowman.
All right. Which comet famously collided with Jupiter in 1994?
Ooh, I
Haley
You
Bob.
could have put Sozin's Comet in here. I'm disappointed.
Yeah,
we-
Haley-Bopp, Schumacher-Levy 9, Swift-Tootle, or Neowise?
Shoo bop dibby doo bop shoo bop.
Oh, man.
Wop.
Or Buddha.
You should have seen the newspapers when this was happening. People were convinced the universe was going to blow up.
Right.
Schumacher-Levy 9.
The top
All
three
right.
are all tied.
All right. What is the speed of light?
Nah.
3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. 6.22 times 10 to the 8th per second. 9.83 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. Or 6.7 times 10 to the 8th meters per second.
Yes, monkey. Moles move at a high fraction of the speed of light.
No, like the molecule mole things.
Oh.
That's B, actually, and that's 6.22 times 10 to the 23rd.
But how fast do moles go? Moles go?
Mm.
Moles. Wow, I cannot say that. Moles go.
Which of these forms of light has the greatest wavelength? Radio waves, microwaves,
What?
X-rays, or gamma rays?
Define greatest.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, greatest in terms of narrow or long?
Long.
Okay. I got where's the thing there?
Is there a notch button up there?
No, I'm having fun.
Okay. Wait, what?
Radio
Give
waves.
you an effect without the command block.
How's radio wave longer than gamma wave? What?
Gamma
Lengthwise.
are super short and can fuck you up.
Yeah.
The shorter the wave, the more dangerous it is.
No, I think microwaves are the biggest.
Because
Right.
I
They'll
have to
mess
have
up your hot
Okay,
pockets.
stars are powered by what process? Nuclear fission of heavier elements into lighter elements. Nuclear fusion of lighter elements to heavier ones. Combustion of hydrogen, or human sacrifices to Huitzilopochtli.
Human
always,
sacrifices.
it's always blood.
Answer is fusion.
Until they hit iron and they blow up.
Oi.
Because
Right.
iron's a terrible element for fusion.
Right. What is the closest star to us that is not the sun? Rigel, Bernard's star, Proxima Centauri, or Wolf 359?
We are the Borg. Your
Arrow is already a
process
third of the way there.
It's
You
you,
can do
Tuba. You're the
I
star.
was going to say, that's a nice podcast, too. It's actually over, but it was fun.
The real stars were the holes poked in the sky we saw along the way.
Answer is Proxima Centauri.
Kind of been in the name. Actually, doesn't Proxima switch out with a couple of the other Alpha Centauri stars because they're all orbiting each other?
Yeah, but the orbit's so slow, it's just
Yeah.
not really that.
Irrelevant
Eventually
right
it
now.
will. I don't think that's relevant in this lifetime.
That's assuming it is gravitationally bound to the other two. That's not 100%
Right.
good. You know?
No, Jeb's not being added to the scoreboard.
Aw.
Right.
Okay.
A star that does not have enough mass to trigger large-scale nuclear fusion in their cores are referred to as red dwarfs, brown dwarfs, black dwarfs, or disappointments.
Disappointments. The
I
answer
feel
is
you.
disappointments.
Because they shit themselves.
I should have farted.
Is brown dwarfs.
Star sharks.
What do you call me?
The fault in our charts.
Off Broadway stars.
The vast majority of stars, when graphed comparing their size and temperature, lie upon a band known as what? Main sequence, primary sequence, the stellar sequence, or the normal sequence?
The Foo Fighters.
Main sequence.
Arrow is halfway there.
Is he living in a
Ah,
prayer?
You might pass monkey.
probably gonna pass.
When a main sequence star begins to run out of fusible material and die, it goes through a series of expansions and contractions. Eventually, the outer layers fly off, leaving a planetary nebula surrounding what object? A black dwarf, a white dwarf, a red dwarf, or Gimli?
Thorin.
Or Warwick Davis.
Oh,
He's a star.
he is.
Actually, I'm pissed they canceled Willow's second season. Hopefully Disney
Answer
reconsiders that.
is a white dwarf.
Like me.
Gondor calls for aid.
I think you're just at the part where you're not called a dwarf for height dance.
Yeah, I'm literally like, an inch and a half above it.
Right.
Because it's 410.
What is the term for the process in which a large star produces heavier and heavier elements through nuclear fusion? Star forging, astrosynthesis, stellar retrofission, or stellar nucleosynthesis?
I feel like it should be star forging, but I know it's not. But
I
it
wish it
sounds
was
so
star
cool.
forging. Yeah. I want that to be a thing.
There was a Star Forge in Knights of the Old Republic.
Stellar nucleosynthesis.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the star.
Right. The formation of what element in the core of a large star ultimately kills the star, as its fusion results in a supernova?
Monkey, ignore the earlier
Carbon,
conversation.
oxygen, iron, or silicon?
Thanks, Wig, I think. Was it Wig?
Actually, it was.
Okay.
Those arrows.
Monkey was paying attention. Holy shit.
Iron.
Yeah, iron takes more energy to fuse.
Again, make Wig the dean.
When When a star with less than 20 times the mass of the sun explodes, the core of the dead star forms which object? A neutron star, pulsar, a quasar, or all of the above?
The sun meaning our sun? What?
D, all of the above, because they're all the same thing.
Wait, quasar is a active galactic nucleus from way back when, isn't it?
I think it's the
No, Quasar
think
is the name of my alien friend.
I think the difference between
Well,
them is
croissant
that
is a
it's pretty much just angle.
Yeah, they can
I
all
thought that
form from
they were
the.
quasi-stellar radio source or something like that, but they were the active nucleus of a galaxy.
Nerds,
Black holes.
Shut up.
nerds.
All
Can we hit the
work
button?
along,
Thank
Brett.
you.
Right. The incredibly dense matter of a neutron star, called neutronium, forms layers of increasing density in the neutron star called by what name? Nuclear strata, nuclear pasta, nuclear levels, or monkey?
What happened?
You're an answer.
Perfect.
Answer is nuclear pasta. Even better, the individual layers are named by the pasta they kind of look like. So you have the gnocchi phase, you have like the lasagna phase.
That's the origin of the flying spaghetti monster.
Quite. When a star more than 20 times more massive than the sun dies, what force keeps the core from completely collapsing in on itself? Electron degeneracy pressure, neutron degeneracy pressure, quark degeneracy pressure, or none of the above?
Above?
Above.
Dang
Oh, bro.
Ferengis.
Quarks.
It's all because of a
Your face
Ferengi.
degeneracy.
Degenerates.
The answer is none.
Dang it.
There is nothing.
Oh, because that's the point, because of black hole, duh.
When a star more than 20 times the mass of the sun dies, it forms a black hole, an object with such intense gravity that not even light can escape. At the center of the black hole is a point in space that is infinitely small and infinitely dense, known as what? A singularity, an infinite point, singular point, or David Zaslav?
Or your mom.
David Zaslav being the CEO of Warner Brothers.
And they.
Oh, right. That's where I recognize it.
Yes, monkey's brain.
Answer is singularity.
My ass.
Well, okay then.
Singularity.
It's a different kind of hole.
You know,
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
like the implication that things only go in that hole instead of out. So
Look,
So it's your mouth. Then.
serious issue.
I shouldn't judge you for your passions.
Yep.
True or false, the process of an object getting stretched and distorted as it falls into a black hole is called spaghettification.
Better be.
Answer is true.
See, it's all coming together. Flying spaghetti monster is real.
If I recall correctly,
Have a weird sense of humor.
it was someone called it that as a joke, and it stuck.
What do you expect? A bunch of fucking nerds in charge of all this shit.
Yeah.
There are There's a special type of black hole called a supermassive black hole that are often found at the center of galaxies. How many galaxies have supermassive black holes at their center? Quarter of them, third of them,
Use.
half of them, or almost all of them?
Or Muse.
And I appreciate that reference. Thank you very much. That is an awesome song.
Hole.
What's the joke? Explain.
There's a band
The
called
song.
Muse that has a song
Dumbass.
called Supermassive Black Hole.
Almost
You know,
all of
something
them.
about them that I kind of like, that I really like, is Starlight. Supermassive black hole's okay, but it's just not as much of my taste, I guess.
True or false? According to general relativity, time is a constant that is universal in all places and in every situation.
Oh god, we were just talking about this.
Yep.
Answer is false.
Time is relative and something.
Time is relative.
Time is relative and something. Words to live by.
Time is relative. She's my aunt.
Good for you.
What is the astronomical unit, the standard unit of measurement in astronomy, based on? The distance between the Earth and the Moon, the distance between the Earth and the Sun, the distance the Moon travels on its orbit, or the distance the Earth travels on its orbit? I feel like I could have made a joke here.
What's an astronomical unit? What?
That's
What's it used for? What?
It's a measure of distance.
Measuring how wide your mom's ass is.
The answer is the distance between the Earth and the Sun.
But why would? What?
Just give up.
It's a way of measuring object
How?
and distancing.
Oh my god.
Because distances are so vast in space, they need to break it down multiple times to really comprehend shit.
Why don't you just say
Just
it?
press the next button, Tuba.
Why don't you just say it's like
Alright,
whatever
what-
percentage of a light year or something?
What phenomena is responsible for the glow that nebula give off?
No
Light from
feet,
near-
please. Leave your feet be, ma'am. Hey.
Light from nearby stars exciting the
Excuse
atoms
you.
within a gas cloud, making the atoms readmit that energy is light. Light reflecting
Indeed.
off the dust within the gas cloud. Chemicals reacting with each other within the gas cloud. Or both A and B.
Sounds like someone's getting tickled.
One. B. Both A and B.
That's why there's reflection and emission nebula.
Right. True or false? The word galaxy comes from the Greek for milk. Answer is true.
So basically, the Milky Way galaxy is the Milky Way milk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Milky Way is the translation.
Well,
of it,
that's
pretty
that's
If you
why
wanna blow
it's
your
called the
mind.
Milky Way.
Why
The
is
Sahara
all
Desert
language just
is-
moon?
Yeah.
Because it is.
Sahara Desert is
Oh my
desert
god,
desert.
that's another quote.
IT is TT.
Moon. Why do you moon
What
the
are-
moon?
What are the four main types of galaxies? Spiral, odd, strange, spherical. Spiral, elliptical, peculiar, and irregular. Spiral, spherical, strange, and square. Or Larry, Moe, Curly, and Shem.
Yes.
Answer is spiral, elliptical, peculiar, and irregular. What galaxy is the Milky Way predicted to collide with in several million years' time? Andromeda Galaxy, the Sombrero Galaxy, Messier 100, or the Whirlpool Galaxy?
Guardians
Dear
of
God, Trump is right. They are invading us.
I just realized I could have added as a joke answer to Super Mario Galaxy.
Someone snickered at Sombrero Galaxy. That's a real galaxy.
I know, but it also plays into.
Andromeda Galaxy.
Dear God, the Mexicans are everywhere.
They're in space. The country's being invaded by space Mexicans. Sir, they're called aliens.
There
I
are
knew they were
military,
illegal.
there are
Wait.
military-age Chinese men in that galaxy. They got 6-packs, military haircuts. They're all buff and.
And this was in a movie. They would zoom in on the Sombrero Galaxy, and you distantly hear like the taco truck music as it gets closer.
What planet would be space? Mexico.
What were the scientists that first observed gamma ray bursts actually looking for? Forming black holes, neutron stars, new stars being born, or Soviet nuclear tests?
When in doubt, new stars.
Answer is Soviet nuclear tests.
Always the Soviets.
Why would they look to space for something?
Can we just acknowledge the fact that Arrow is 5 points under Monkey?
It's because the detectors were.
And he joined
Earth,
a third of the way through.
and they kept getting signals from someplace odd. Then they calibrated everything and realized they were coming from outside. And they're like, "What the fuck?" And started looking at space with the detectors and found the stuff.
And then the galaxy started calling the landline in the house, and it all got freaking spooky, man.
Well, that's how.
Then it was inside the house.
It was inside the house, and then somebody was like, "Is it inside the house?" And they're like, "I don't know." And then you hear kaboom.
Then hook man door hand door.
Man door hand hook man. Shit, what was it? Man door hand
car
hook
door man
car door. Man door hand hook car door.
The Mandalorian car door.
True or false? Space, that is the fabric of reality known as space-time, is actually expanding.
Isn't space always expanding, though? Or is it always shrinking?
Is always the question. That's the question.
Or is it like wet wool where you can stretch it and then it shrinks?
Answer is true.
That's the thing is, Kent. I don't think that they don't know, so that's why there's predictions on what terrible thing will happen when the universe dies.
Yeah, that's why you got like 3 major ideas, depending on if it contracts, expands, or does something else. None of them particularly turn out well for us if we're still around, but
of course,
maybe
we won't be. We're gonna destroy ourselves before any of this happens.
I happen to be optimistic-ish.
You shouldn't be.
Can I?
Launched in 2021 on Christmas Day, the James Webb Space Telescope has quickly proved itself as the most powerful scientific instrument ever devised. Specifically, what portion of the electromagnetic spectrum does the James Webb Space Telescope actually see in? Radio waves, infrared, ultraviolet, or X-ray? Answer is infrared. One of my professors at the university has actually gotten to use James Webb.
Is Dan's going to be the professor?
The guy?
Maybe.
She might.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Which famous observatory lost their largest radio telescope due to a catastrophic failure in December of 2020? Green Bank Observatory, the Arecibo Observatory, the Very Large Array, or the Trevelyan Observatory? Is Arecibo.
Of course, Arecibo was falling apart long before that. It just shit finally hit the fan then.
Also, totally didn't name that last answer after the villain from GoldenEye, which was filmed at Arecibo.
I was thinking Dragon Age.
Sir, press the button.
Finally, at the behest of Carl Sagan, which set of space probes carries with them a set of golden radio discs containing sounds and images of humanity, including music, sounds of everyday life, and greetings in 55 different languages, all intended as a time capsule and as a greeting for any extraterrestrial life that may find them. That is Pioneer, New Horizons, Voyager, or Enterprise.
The TARDIS.
Answer is Voyager.
Hey, Dance.
And
And
I did it all by myself.
Congratulations, Dance.
I beat Arrow by 5 points.
Tuba, press the TP button before
Yeah,
you
good for
turn it
you,
off.
Mr.
Arrow, the person that joined halfway through. I feel like
he's bragging like playing Mario Kart with the
Oh, good, you did.
helper.
Monkey deserves some kind of special award for that. Just
Special,
for
sure.
emphasis
golden
on special.
Right.
I'm gonna get a little model of the Magic School Bus, spray paint it gold, and mail it to him.
We need to have a special monkey run quiz show called Monkey Shines.
Just have like a monkey based one where you just pick the answer that you think monkey would think it is.
I'd still lose.
Probably.
Actually, we have monkey in one chamber and everyone else in the other. We had to pick them.
You just do tests on him.
Congrats, Dance.
Dance, you're in Astrologiker.